Welcome to TimeBeat Breaking News Channel. Here are our breaking news today.
1. Philippines denounces China's illegal involvement in the South China Sea. 2. Hundreds of climbers on Mount Everest are undeterred by a virus.
Philippines denounces China's illegal involvement in the South China Sea. The Philippines has expressed its displeasure with China's continued illegal presence and actions on an island it controls in the South China Sea, according to the country's foreign ministry. On Friday, Manila filed a diplomatic protest in the area of Thitu Island, citing incessant deployment, protracted presence, and unlawful actions by Chinese naval assets and fishing vessels. It ordered that its colossal neighbor remove the ships. Outside of work hours, the Chinese embassy in Manila did not respond to a request for comment. This was at least the 84th diplomatic protest the Philippines has filed against China since President Rodrigo Duterte took office in 2016. China's vast claim in the South China Sea, through which roughly $3 trillion in ship-borne trade passes yearly, was rejected by an international tribunal that year. Brunei, Malaysia, the Philippines, Taiwan, and Vietnam all have rival claims to the region's different islands and features. Duterte put the favorable verdict on hold and pursued a reconciliation with China in exchange for billions of dollars in loans, aid, and investment, much of which is still waiting.
Mount Everest. Hundreds of climbers on Mount Everest are undeterred by a virus. Hundreds of climbers are making the final push to the summit with only a few days left in the season, despite a coronavirus epidemic in base camp, a year after Mount Everest was closed to climbers as the pandemic raced across the globe. Following reports of individuals becoming ill, 3 Everest expedition teams aborted their trip this month. However, the remaining 41 teams opted to continue with hundreds of climbers and guides reaching the 8,849-meter, 29,032-foot peak before inclement weather set in for the season, which finishes in May. The firm led the largest group on Everest, with 122 clients from 10 teams, yet there were no significant diseases among them, he claimed. Officials in Nepal have downplayed reports of coronavirus outbreaks on Mount Everest, ostensibly to avoid causing panic and confusion in the base camp. Nepal has been eager to capitalize on this year's season after a year of no income from climbers. This season, 408 international climbers have been granted permits to summit Everest, backed by hundreds of Sherpas and support workers stationed at base camp since April. Thousands of individuals have climbed Everest since it was originally conquered on May 29, 1953, and many Nepalese Sherpas have done it many times. Veteran Sherpa guide Kami Rita scaled the summit a record 25th time this month.
Thank you for watching. We help you stay up to date all the news hourly. Please subscribe our channel to follow up the latest one.